Hi, this is Robin from Donify. This is just a short video about what Donify is and what it does. So first and foremost, Donify is a CRM solution built specifically for fundraisers, help you track your donors, donations, campaigns, applications for funding. It's easy to use, affordable, and it will grow with you as an organization. Supports all the kind of fundraising that charities are doing. It's an automated and integrated solution, so it saves you time by taking care of all the mundane tasks for you, so you can get on and do more of what matters in your organization. It's cloud-based, you can use it from anywhere on any device, and it's a powerful solution. So it's a CRM that will not only work for you today, but will also work for you tomorrow as your organization grows and you require perhaps a little more depth from Donify. One of the key things about Donify is that it's an integrated solution. So as this little diagram explains, you'll be using many of these services already, I guess. You'll have a website, you may be using JustGiving, you may be using MailChimp, you'll have an accounting solution. All of these things are integrated into Donify, such that Donify will be the collecting place for all the information that goes on across the digital fundraising landscape. And you'll have one record of each person, each organization that supports you in your Donify solution, with all that information being drawn in there through the integrations that we have. So data entry in many cases takes care of itself. You just need to monitor what's going on and to respond to it as necessary. Let's have a quick look at Donify on the next tab on my browser here. So this is what Donify looks like when you've logged into it. It's very clean and neat and easy to use and intuitive to work your way around. You'll see at the top of the screen there a search bar. You'll see that we're on the dashboard here, the home page, which is the dashboard for me as a user logged into this Donify. You can have an unlimited number of users using your Donify. We don't charge you for a per user license. So it's unlimited users so that everyone can keep up to date with the latest information that's coming out of the CRM and also make their own updates if they've spoken to a supporter or what have you recently. You'll see down the left hand side you've got all the various options you can use to manage your Donify system with. Constituent management is where you're managing the donors' records themselves, and we can have a look at them here. We can see a list of them. We can look at a recently accessed constituent, a guy called Andrew Pritchard here. We can see, like every constituent, he has a star rating representing his giving value to us over the years. He has a profile and a timeline tab. On his profile, it's packed with all the information we know about him, including his communication preferences, so you can stay on GDPR, on the right side of GDPR, his tags, which are the segments he's in your database, his fundraising that he's done for you, recently done a birthday fundraiser, and so on. And then his timeline is the date stamped history of all the things that have happened between Andrew and your organization, outbound and inbound. So phone calls, emails, donations, we call transactions here in the database, recurring giving, we call recurring payment instructions, volunteering, all part of his timeline, part of that entire history that you want to be tracking in your CRM about all of your supporters. So constituents is a key part. Opportunities is where you manage your grant applications and your major donor asks, and also your legacies as they come through. The process of managing all of those kinds of fundraising is done in opportunities. The campaigns feature lets you track and monitor the campaigns, the headings under which you're raising money, and checking things like the return on investment for a particular campaign to understand how it's going. List is the reporting feature in Donify. Financial is where you manage your gift aid. Donify automatically adds gift aid to eligible donations. You can create forms for your website from Donify here so that people can give, they can apply to be volunteers, they can contact you for whatever reason using our web forms. You can manage your data here by importing and exporting your data and managing duplicates. All of the integrations are managed from here with Donify as well, such as your Facebook giving tools, your JustGiving page integrations, which are all automated. And if you're the admin, you have access to the settings. So that's a flavor of what Donify looks like and the kinds of things you can do. Obviously, there's a lot more depth to it than that we can go into in other videos, but that's where you would start. Donify comes in two plans when it comes to the pricing of Donify. So there's our Essentials plan, which is specifically built for first-time CRM organizations, people who've perhaps been using spreadsheets up until now to manage lists of data, but realizing that quickly runs out of capability as you start to grow and get a bit more complex. So Donify simplifies that by providing great CRM free of charge for small and startup fundraising organizations on our Essentials plan. You can have up to 500 constituents in there, and you get most of the features in Donify. Unlimited users, and you can use it for as long as you like, free of charge. However, for organizations that are bigger than that, have more constituents, and or require all the functionality of Donify, our paid-for professional plan is the one to go for. Small and large organizations can use it. It will scale to very large if you have great ambition or you are a large organization already. You have unlimited constituents in that database, unlimited users. You can opt to have your own dedicated database rather than be in the shared environment if you wish. And it has all the features and integrations that we offer. So it's based on a monthly subscription, which is calculated according to the number of constituents in your database. So it's a very fair pricing model. As you grow, that's when the pricing grows. So we don't ask you to pay for more than you're using. Check out donify.com/pricing for all that information, and we will be happy to talk to you about what that might cost you as you grow. Also included in pricing is the idea of what it might cost you to get up and running. That varies from zero. You can do a DIY implementation of Donify, including migrating your data from spreadsheets and what have you into Donify yourselves, and that will cost nothing. We have a nice little onboarding package, which is a series of calls and screen shares where we lead you through an implementation of your Donify system, and that's a very cost-effective and quick way to get up and running. And over and above that, if your needs are more complex and you require some perhaps a more complex data migration or some custom integrations to other tools that may be not a standard integration with Donify as yet, then you can use our partners who provide some really fantastic professional services to help you do the things you want it to do. So speak to us about what you might want to do there, and we'll be happy to point you in the right direction. So that's just a quick overview. Hope that was useful. If you want to find out more, arrange a demo, take out a free trial, or just book a chat with us, go to donify.com, and we look forward to speaking to you then. Thank you.